this video, we're going to walk through how to record using SoundTrap. So we've gone to soundtrap.com, logged in with our Google account, and made sure that we're attached to the Grays Lake Central EDU user group. If you haven't joined the group, then use the written instructions to add the code and join the group. Once you've logged into SoundTrap, your dashboard is going to look a little like this. We're going to create a new project and enter the studio. Once the studio is open, we can select a template. So you can look through the options. It'll kind of set up maybe some intro music and some breaks if you need it. We're going to start by doing a blank project. So here's going to be our editing and recording screen. We're going to start a new track. We're going to record some voice. If you select on this voice box here, it will give you some kind of pre-selected settings. If you're doing just a regular kind of podcast, you can choose the podcast settings or the dry settings, and this will give you some nice effects for your voice. When you're ready to start recording, just hit the red record button. It'll give you a quick countdown, and you can begin recording. You can watch at the top as it kind of moves through recording your voice, and when you're done, click stop. It will process that. Clicking on the X will bring you back to the main screen where it shows where you've recorded. You can preview that by hitting play. If you need to edit a section of your recording out, make sure that you selected the section. You can then right-click on that section to split the region. You can do that as many times as you need to. And then delete sections that you don't need. Each of these sections is now independent and you can move them around. You can add an additional track where you can create music using any of these instruments, or you can open the loop library. The music note also allows you to open the loop library where you can find pre-recorded segments of music to use in your project. So select one to listen. And if you like it, you can double click and it will come into your project. Another option is to import recordings to your project. So by clicking on Import File, you can choose audio files and download them into your project. When you're happy with your project, you can change the name and save it. It will mix your project together. You can exit the studio, come back to your main dashboard. When it's done mixing, it will give you the option to download your project. So you can download that. It'll save to your downloads file and can be uploaded to your Google Drive. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact your technology integration specialist.